What is up, guys? It all comes down to this. Welcome back to Tigers franchise. Game 7 in Comerica versus the Astros. And here we go. We're going to wear the 05s again. It worked last game. We hit the crap out of the ball. And it will be Tarek Skubal versus Garrett Whitlock. Same lineup, and here we go. O'Neal Cruz hitting 405. Ortega 290. And here we go. I said trip to the ALCS. We're in the ALCS. This is for a trip to the World Series. And I couldn't be more excited. Game 7 in Comerica. There's the flyover. Here we go. Get on your feet, Tigers fans. It's time for the main event. And here we go. And Tarek Skubal will get the ball in Game 7. A 9 ERA. He's 1-1 in 2 starts. 11 innings pitched. Gave up 12 hits. He hasn't been great, but he could turn that all around here. Jose Altuve will lead it off. Skubal into the line. Game 7 is officially underway with a strike. 0-1 to Altuve. And here we go. The wind from Skubal. Pitch on the way. 0-2 now. Here we go, the 0-2 home. Got too much of the play. Cruz makes a sick play. Fires the first. 1 away. Good start there. And they're going to roll out Altuve, Bregman, Alvarez, Pena, McCormick, Corey Lee, Westberg, Dahlbeck, and Quincy Hamilton here against Tarek Skubal and this Tiger team. And it's 0-1 here. Bregman in. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now. And here we go. The 1-1 home from Skubal. Chop foul. Skubal last year was a Cy Young runner-up. This year didn't have as good of a year, but he was still solid. 2-2 here. And we're looking for him to have his biggest pitching out game ever here. Chop foul. 2-2 still. And here comes the 2-2 home from Skubal. Driven base hit. And Badil will fire it into second. Lead or single there with 1 away. 1 on, 1 out. And Jordan is in here to face Skubal. Pitch on the way home. Chop foul. 0-1 here to Jordan. The 0-1 home. 0-2 now to Jordan Alvarez. And the slide step. Oh, Rosario couldn't get there. And Ortega fires it in. Offline. That'll be a single for Alvarez. Bregman advances to third. And 2 on, 1 outs for Jeremy Pena. Skubal delivers home. 1-0 here to Pena. And here's a 1-0 home. Driven to stop. Flips to second. On to first. Huge double play. We're out of the top of the first there. Good play by the middle infield. And here we go. It'll be Garrett Whitlock, 3-0 with a .78 ERA, a .61 whip, 17 Ks, 2 walks. He's been unbelievable. And Luis Arias, as always, will lead it off for us. And a lot of straight stuff and then a slider. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Luis Arias here. He was an all-star in 2022 last. Hasn't been one since. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 2-0 to Luis Arias here. We've been red hot at the plate the last 2 games. And we're hoping that carries through. Pitch on the way. 3-0 to Arias. And O'Neal Cruz waits on deck. Whitlock home with it. 3-1. First strike of the game there. And here we go. Ready with it is Whitlock. Pitch on the way. And it's a full count now. And here we go, the full count. Home from Whitlock. What? That'll be a strikeout. O'Neal Cruz in here with 1 away. That's unbelievable. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. 0-1 here to Cruz. And here we go. Whitlock ready with the 0-1. And here's the pitch. 1-1 here to Oneil Cruz. 2025 World Series MVP Oneil Cruz. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-2 here, and that sinker's nasty, I'm realizing early here. Apparently the ump thinks so too, ringing us up on that. And that was a strike last time, so explain your strike zone, sir. 2-2 here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Full count to Cruz. Back-to-back full counts. Ortega waits on deck here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Ball forward. Cruz will walk. And Ortega will be in with 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, my goodness. 0-1. I'm dumb. My bad. Here we go. Ortega in here. It's 0-1. And pitch on the way. Cruz will run. Runs on a changeup. He's in there. Terrible jump, but the throw wasn't great from Corey Lee, and it's 1-1 now with a runner in scoring position. Very bad jump from Oneil Cruz there. But he runs so well. He's so lanky. And it's 1-1 now. And here we go. The 1-1 on the way. 2-1 to Ortega. Down and in with the sinker there. Cruz in scoring position. Here's the 2-1. Oh my goodness. 2-2 here. Just early on it. Okay. Hey, here we go. The 2-2 home. 3-2. Full count again here. We're working the ABs against Whitlock here. We know he's a phenomenal pitcher. And here's the full count pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Good sinker there from Whitlock. Ortega down on strikes. And Juan Soto in here. 2 away. And then here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven right to second. Oh, it eats him up. And it'll still be a ground out. Soto doesn't run the best. And that'll end the first. Scooble back to work to face Chas McCormick here. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Scooble. Pitch on the way. Chopped out in front of the mound. Basically a bunt. Cartaya fires the first. 1 away here. Good job by Cartaya there to make the play. And here we go. Lee in to face Scooble. Pitch on the way. 0-1. And ready with the 0-1. Here comes the pitch from Scooble. And it's 1-1 now. And ready with the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, crap. Driven to stop. Thankfully, that stayed outside. 2 away now. The Houston catcher grounds out, and Westberg will be in. Torres up in Game 5. Hasn't been really a factor since. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. It's 0-1 here to start off Westberg. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now. And here's the 1-1 home to Westberg. 2-1 bounces a curveball in the dirt. And here we go. We'll bring a 2-1 fastball in there. Driven to left. If it's fair, it's gone. It's foul, and it wouldn't have been gone anyway. Whole lot of 2s here. Pitch on the way. Driven. Base hit. Ortega on the run. Fields fires it in. And Westberg is going to be out by a mile. That'll end the top of the second. Don't run on Ortega. I try to tell these guys. They don't listen. Ortega guns him out again. He's becoming notorious for it. And Akil Baddoo will lead it off. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. 0-1 here to Baddoo. And someone's got to get us going here. 0-0. Bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. 1-1 here. A lot of pitches away here to all these lefties in the lineup. Baddoo went 0 for 4 in Game 6. And pitch on the way. Chop foul. 1-2. Just early. Okay. Pitch on the way. They say I went. Strike 3. Baddoo down on strikes. Whitlock's got some nasty stuff, man. And Staub is in. Had a good Game 6. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Staub. That one's up in the above the zone. And here we go. Whitlock delivers home. Swung on and missed. That curveball's sick. Or changeup, I mean, is sick. And here we go. Pitch to Staub. Driven to left. Base hit. Jonathan Staub. Gets us going there. I believe that's our first hit of the game. No, can't be. Maybe. Yeah, that's our first hit of the game. And Stobbs off first. Rosario in. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Easy 2-ball. Sick play by Altuve there. And that'll end the second. And Bobby Dahlbeck will lead it off here for the Stros. Pitch on the way from Skubal. And they say he went 0-1 here to Dahlbeck. And here's the pitch home. Chop foul off Cartaya's knee. 0-2 here. And here we go. Try to elevate a fastball. Pitch on the way. They say he went strike 3. Down goes Dahlbeck. Skubal's got maybe his first strikeout of the game. Quincy Hamilton in here to face Skubal. Pitch on the way. 0-1. And if we're going to get that call, that's tough. And we'll try to hit that again. Pitch on the way. Driven to Cruz. He fields. Fires to first. 2 away. Nice play by O'Neal Cruz. And Altuve will stand in. And here's the pitch home. 0-1. Not even close to where I wanted it. And here we go. The 0-1 home to Altuve. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Yeah. 0-2 to Altuve. Pitch home. 1-2. And I called the wrong pitch. I guess we'll try to elevate this up and in here. Pitch on the way. Whole lot of 2s to Jose Altuve. I wanted to throw a slider. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven foul. Good play, ball boy. And here we go. The 2-2 home again. Full count. And Bregman is on deck. Pitch home from Skubal. Swung on and missed. Huge punch out of Altuve, and that'll end the top of the third. And Cartaya will lead it off, hitting .214 with 1 homer and 7 ribbies. And here we go. Whitlock delivers to him. Chop foul, 0-1. That slider is so slow compared to normal sliders. It's 0-1 to Cartaya. Pitch on the way. 1-1 inside, runs a sinker in on him, almost got him. And here we go, the 1-1 on the way. Drills him that time. Almost feels intentional, back to back, but he threw a changeup, so I mean, yeah, I don't think it was really intentional. Jordan Walker in, pitch on the way. 1-0 to the 6'5" left fielder. Cartaya off first. Comerica wants something to happen. I can feel him ready to explode. That sinker has a ton of bite. Gosh. Here's the 1-1. 2-1 here. Doesn't get the call on that. Probably frustrating for Whitlock. Pitch on the way. And Walker misses that one. Cartaya will retreat. 1 away now. That's tough. Just under it is Walker. And back to the top of the order here. Luis Arraez in. 0 for 1 on the day. And here we go. Arraez ready. Cartaya off first. Pitch on the way. Almost gets Arraez there. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Flowing to left. That's going to be a tough play. Gets there. Sick play by Yordan Alvarez. 2 away now. And O'Neal Cruz in. Walked in the first. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Cruz. Inside with the sinker there. All-star this year. And here we go. The 1-0. Home to Cruz. Swung on and missed. Took a big hack at the changeup, and it's 1-1 now. Cartaya is still on first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Late on the sinker. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2. Whitlock comes home. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s in the bottom of the third. And looking for one to crush. Pitch on the way. Driven. Oh, under the glove of the third baseman, Bregman. 2 on, 2 out. Darren Ortega time. Come on, little man. Good hit there. Bregman just kind of alligator armed it. And pitch on the way. Oh, I was a little late on it. That'll be flowing to left. And caught by Yordan to end the third. Just missed that one a little late. And Bregman will lead it off. 2-3-4, due up. Scooble will go back to work here. And here's the pitch on the way. Chop to Rosario in the hole. Fields fires across the diamond in time, 1 away. Good play there by Rosario. And Yordan Alvarez in here. And here's the pitch to him. 1-0 to Yordan. And here we go, the 1-0 home. 1-1 now. With the 1 away. Here we go, pitch on the way to Alvarez. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-1 here to Yordan. Scooble really hasn't thrown a ton of pitches. Still in a pretty good spot here. Pitch on the way. 3-1 now to Yordan. And Pena waits on deck. The 3-1 home. Chop foul. Full count now to Yordan. And we're going to trust the slider down and away. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Huge punch out. Yordan way out in front of the slider. 2 away. Third K for Scooble. And Jeremy Pena is in here. And here's the pitch on the way. 1-0 here. Just missed. Pena obviously has good power. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 2-0 here to Pena. Runs it in on him. The 2-0 home. Fouled straight back. 2-1 now. And here we go. The 2-1 home from Scooble. 2-2. Whole lot of twos in the top of the 4th. Pitch on the way. Driven foul. Walker gives an effort, but it's a foul ball. And here we go. The 2-2 with 2 outs. Pitch home. Chop foul. Good job staying alive by Pena there. And here we go with a 2-2 home. Popped right field. Stop giving chase. Makes the grab to end the top of the 4th. And it's 0-0 going into the bottom of the 4th for Juan Soto, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out on the day. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Juan Soto. Well, 1 for 5 with a 3-run homer that electrified us in Game 6. Pitch on the way. And that's rolled over. That's a tough play if it's anyone but Juan Soto. And that'll be out number 1. Just missed that one. By just missed it, I mean he missed it by a ton. Akil Badil in. 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch home from Whitlock. Swung on and missed. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1 is Whitlock. He'll come home with it. Chop foul. 0-2 now. Early on it. Okay. And here we go. The 0-2 on its way. 1-2. Tough take from Badu there. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch on the way. 2-2 in the dirt now to Badu. Not even really competitive there. 4 straight circle changes. And here we go. Pitch home. And then he goes slider and gets me there. Strikes out Badu. 2 away now. And Jonathan Staubin, 1 for 1, responsible for 1 of our 2 hits. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Fouled back, 0-1. Just late on that one, okay. And Whitlock's been phenomenal, but so Scooble. Pitch on the way. It was late again, and that'll be flowing to Yordan and left again. Makes the grab to end the 4th. We're going to 5, knotted at 0 in Game 7 of the ALCS. And Chaz McCormick will lead off the 5th here, 1-0. Scooble into the wind, delivers home. Driven. O'Brien's great effort, man. 1-1 here. Here's the 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2 home from Scooble. Pop to Staub at second. He's under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Good start for Scooble there. And here comes Corey Lee now. And Scooble will wind and deliver home. 0-1 to Lee here. And here comes the 0-1 home. Pitch on the way. Driven to right. Badu is there. Makes the grab. 2 away. And here we go. Jordan Westberg in here. Wind from Scooble. He delivers. 0-1. Good sinker there. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Scooble. Chop foul. Way out in front of it was Westberg, and it's 0-2 now. And I called the wrong pitch. I guess we'll just try to bury this one. Pitch on the way. 1-2. Good slider there from Scooble. Not really the pitch I wanted, but it worked. And here's a 1-2 home. Back to the mound. Rosario can't get there. And a 2-out single for Jordan Westberg. And that'll bring in Bobby Dahlbeck with 1 on here. Scooble delivers home. Driven. Base hit. Badu up. Fires the third. Nothing happening. 2 on. 2 outs. And it will be Quincy Hamilton here. We're going to get Bruised up and stretching. And we will get a mound visit here just to talk to Scooble. And here we go. Scooble back to work here. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here to Hamilton. Crowd's getting nervous. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now. Good bounce back sinker there. And here we go. The 1-1 home to Hamilton. Pop to third. O'Neal Cruz under it. Makes the grab out of the top of 5. Good job by Scooble there. And Ahmed Rosario in here in the bottom of the 5th. Someone's got to get this going here. Pitch on the way. And it's 0-1. I wasn't ready to swing there. That's on me. And here we go. The 0-1. Home to Rosario. And turns on the changeup. 0-2 now. Neither team really hitting a great pitcher's duel here. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now. Inside on the sinker. And here we go. Whitlock home. And driven to right, and needs to bleed. It's not gonna. Caught by Hamilton and right. 1 away now. And Diego Cartaya will stand in here. Got drilled his first time up. And here we go. Pitch on the way. That was a good changeup. 0-1 to Cartaya here. And here we go. The 0-1 home. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2 quickly here to Cartaya. I'm struggling to hit Garrett Whitlock. He's got a good stop. Pitch on the way. Almost hits Cartaya in an 0-2 count. It's 1-2 now. Pitch number 59 coming from Whitlock here. Here's the delivery. And Cartaya was a little late on it. Pops it to the infield. And catch made by Dahlbeck. 2 away now. And Jordan Walker is in 0 for 1 on the day. And here's the pitch to Walker. 1-0 inside slider there. And he went 0 for 3 last game. He's on an 0 for 4 stretch here. Maybe more. I don't know what he did in game 5. And it's 2-0 to Jordan Walker. I know he walked last game. No, he didn't. He got pinch hit for. And here we go. The 2-0 home. Chop foul early on the changeup. 2-1 here. And Whitlock ready with the 2-1 delivers. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s in the bottom of the 5th. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. Stays alive there. That sinker bites so much, man. And here we go. Ready with the 2-2. Whitlock home again. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on the sinker again to end the 5th. And we got a pitcher duel through 5. And Jose Altuve will lead it off. Here's Scooble delivering home. 0-1 to him. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Scooble. 1-1 now. Here we go. The 1-1. Scooble will wind and deliver home. Chopped foul. 1-2 now. Here we go. Scooble into the wind. Pitch on the way. Chop foul off Cartaya there, and it's 1-2 still. Here we go. The 1-2 on the way from Scooble. Chopped up the middle. Rosario fires the first. Sick play by Ahmed Rosario. 1 away in the top of the 6th. That was awesome. And Bregman is in here. 1 for 2 on the day. And here comes Scooble home. 1-0 to Bregman. And here we go. The wind from Scooble. Pitch on the way. Driven to Rosario. The much easier play this time. Fires the first. 2 away now. And here we go. Jordan is in 1 for 2 on the day with a single. Pitch home from Skubal. And it's 1-0 here. Just low, I guess. And here we go. All-star this year was Alvarez. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now to Jordan. And here comes a 1-1 home from Skubal. Chop foul. 1-2 here. Here we go. Try to get nasty with the slider. Pitch home. Yes, he did. Strikes out Jordan. Huge strikeout there. And let's get the bats going. Luis Arraez is in here. 0 for 2 on the day. We've been held to 2 hits by Whitlock. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-0 to Arraez. I think we've walked a couple times, but here we go. Pitch home. 2-0 now to Arraez. And the always dangerous O'Neal Cruz on deck. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Base hit. Luis Arraez turned on that sinker down and in. And gets the single there for our 3rd hit of the game. And O'Neal Cruz will come in with 1 on. No outs. And he's 1 for 1 on the day. All right, here we go. Luis Arraez off first. Pitch on the way. And turns on the circle change. 0-1 here. Way out in front of that. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven right to short. And on to first. Not in time. That's tough. Hit it hard right at the shortstop. And Darren Ortega's in. 0 for 2 on the day. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven. Right field. Ortega. It's off the wall, Ortega will round and go for the triple. Cruz already scores. Ortega gives us a 1-0 lead in Game 7 with an RBI triple, 1 away. Great swing by the 21-year-old little man with a big bat. Turned on the hanger. We finally broke through. I thought it was gone. Great effort by Hamilton out there in right. And Juan Soto's in. They're going to put him on. And runners on the corners, 1 away. And Akil Baddoo will be in here 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs on the day. And here we go. Pitch home. Chop foul. 0-1 here. We might try a suicide squeeze. We're gonna. Pitch home. Runners go. He gets it down. Baddoo. And he's going to be safe. Akil Baddoo with a huge bunt. RBI single. Bunt single. No one covered the bag. A perfect job by Akil Baddoo on the suicide squeeze. And it's 2-0 Tigers in Game 7. And that'll be it for Whitlock. And it'll be Taylor Dollard again facing Jonathan Staub. There's 1 for 2 on the day. 1 out, pitch on the way. Oh boy, 0-1. All right, here we go. Ready with the 0-1 is Dollard. Staub in the box, pitch on the way. Fouled back, 0-2 quickly here. And ready with the 0-2 is Dollard. He delivers. 1-2 now on the 79-mile-an-hour changeup. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2. Dollard comes home with it. Driven to left. Still 1-2. Late on that. And here we go. It'll be 1-2 still. Pitch on the way. Driven to right, but foul. Crushed it, but he early on it. It's still 1-2 with 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch on the way. What? Dude. Oh, 2 away. Ahmed Rosario in. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out in the game. And here we go. The 2-out pitch on the way. And rolls over the slider. 0-1 here to Rosario. Last year's World Series MVP. And here's the 0-1 home from Dollard. Driven to right. And caught by Hamilton. But we get the lead. And we get 2 there and end the 6th. Here in Game 7, we go into the top of 7 with Jeremy Pena leading it off. Here's the pitch. Driven to Cruz. He fields, spins around, fires the first, 1 away. Great play by O'Neal Cruz on the hot corner. And McCormick will stand in here. Skubal will deliver. Driven to right. Foul, thankfully. 0-1 here to McCormick. And here's the 0-1 home. Pitch on the way. 0-2 now. Skubal will wind and come home. Chop foul. 0-2 still. And here comes the 0-2 home from Skubal. Popped. Cruz on the run. Giving chase. Foul ball. And here we go. The 0-2 home again from Skubal. Pitch on the way. Driven to Rosario. He fields up and throws. 2 away now. In the top of the 7th. And, okay, Brusdar can sit down. We'll get Bednar up. And for now, Jose Alvarado. Corey Lee in here to face Skubal. 0 for 2 on the day. Pitch home to him. Swung on and missed. Great slider from Skubal. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now. Here we go. The 1-1 home from Skubal to Lee. Pitch home. Driven to right. 1-2 now with 2 away. And here's the 1-2 home from Skubal. And it's 2-2. Whole lot of 2s in the top of the 7th. And here comes the wind. Pitch home. Driven to left. Jordan Walker right there. Makes the grab. Ends the top of the 7th. We're 6 outs away from a World Series berth here. And Cartaya will lead it off 0 for 1. He got drilled his first time up. And Dollard will wind and come home. Swung on and missed. 0-1 here to Cartaya. Early on that, okay. And here we go. Dollard winds and comes home. 1-1 up and in there on the fastball. 94 up and in on the zone. And Cartaya waits. It's 34 degrees here in Comerica. And it's 2-1 to Cartaya here. And that is what I call October baseball in Michigan, boys. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Big hack there at the curveball. Just early on it. Okay. Here's the 2-2 home. And that one's flowing to left. Cartaya just missed it. And that will be caught by Alvarez. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And Jordan Walker in 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout on the day. And Dollard will come home to him. 1-0 to Walker. And here we go. The 1-0. Dollard readies. Walker in the box. The wind. The pitch home. And Walker missed that one. Needed to bleed. Catch it, ball boy. Tackle him. 2 away now. And Luis Arias is in here. And here's the pitch home. 1-0 here to Luis Arias. 1 for 3 on the day. And here we go. The 1-0. Dollard winds. He'll deliver. That was just as low. I didn't really even believe it would be. 1-1 now. Here's the wind. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-2 to Arias here. And here we go. The wind. The pitch home. 2-2. Whole lot of 2s. Bottom of 7. Arias in a big spot here to keep this inning going. And here's the pitch home. Full count. There's just a triple play by the Braves against the Red Sox in Fenway. O'Neal Cruz waits on deck. And here we go. The payoff pitch on the way. Ball 4. Arias walks. And 1 on, 2 out. And O'Neal Cruz in 1 for 2 with a single and a run. Batting just over 500 in this series. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. 0-1 here to Cruz. A little late on the fastball. Arias off first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2 here with 2 away. And here we go. Arias will run. That's a ball. Horrible throw. Arias swipes second. And there's a runner in scoring position now with 2 away. 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. Did he go? No shot. That'll be a strikeout for Cruz. That'll end the 7th. And it'll be Jordan Westberg in here. And we're going to sit down Alvarado now and get laying up and throwing. And here we go. Westberg in. Pitch on the way from Skubal. Swung on and missed. And if he gets any outs, we'll bring in Lang over Bednar here, but keep Bednar loose. Chop foul. 0-2. And here's the 0-2 home to Westberg. Chop foul again. Still 0-2 to Westberg now. And here comes the 0-2 pitch from Skubal. Driven to stop. He fields. Fires the first one away here in the top of the 8th. And it will be Bobby Dahlbeck in here. 1 for 2 on the day. And here's the pitch from Skubal on the way. Driven foul. Good effort by Cruz, though. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Skubal. Pitch on the way. Driven to left. That is crushed off the wall. Walker up. Fires it into second. Just late. Oh, that was a good throw. And 1 on with 1 out. Double for Dahlbeck. And we're going to get a mound visit here. And we'll bring in Alex Lang, even though it's a lefty-lefty. A great start from Tarek Skubal there. Great start. 7 1/3. And Lang will come in here. And here we go. First pitch from Lang is a ball. 1-0 here to Hamilton. And here we go. The 1-0 home to Hamilton. 1-1 now. Cartaya's pumped up behind the plate. Here's the 1-1 home. 2-1 now. Here we go. The 2-1 on the way. 2-2. Laying in a big spot here like he usually is. And here we go. The 2-2 pitch. Driven to Rosario. Holds the runner at second. Fires the first. 2 away now in the top of the 8th. And Altuve is in. Pitch number 1 from Lang. It's strike 1. 0-1 to Altuve here. And here we go. The 0-1 home. 1-1 now. And here we go. The 1-1 on the way. Swung on and missed. Great circle change. And it's 1-2 here. Payoff pitch to Altuve. Chop foul. Still 1-2. And here we go. The 1-2 on the way. No, he did not. Whole lot of 2s to Jose Altuve here. Dahlbeck still on second. Pitch on the way. Did he go? Yes, he did. That'll end the top of the 8th. Lane gets out of it. 2-0 still Tigers. And Ronaldo Lopez in to face Darren Ortega, who's 1 for 3 on the day. And here we go. Pitch home. 0-1 to Ortega here. Terrible swing by me. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Turned on 0-2 here. Early on the slider was Ortega. And here we go. Ready with the 0-2 is Lopez. He'll deliver. 1-2. Almost gets Ortega there. Is 1 for 3 on the day. And here we go. The 1-2 on the way. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Lee fires the first in time. 1 away in the bottom of the 8th here. And Juan Soto in 0 for 2 with a walk and a stolen base, of all things. And here we go. Lopez ready with the first pitch. On the way. And it's 0-1 to Soto. Hit lefties better than righties, oddly, here in the playoffs. And here we go. The 0-1 on the way. Fouled back, 0-2 now. I feel like we've seen Lopez in every game. And here we go. Ready with the 0-2. Lopez will deliver home. Fouled back, 0-2 again here. Badu waits on deck. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Chop foul. 0-2 still. And Lopez ready with the 0-2. Pitch home again. 1-2 now. Soto with a good take there. And Lopez readies the 1-2. Here he comes. Chop foul. Thank you, Juan Soto, for being good and going down and getting that. And here we go. The 1-2 is on the way. And flown to left. Soto under it. Jordan there makes the put away. 2 down now in the bottom of the 8th. And Badu is in 1 for 3 with an RBI single. It was really a sack bunt, but Here we go. Pitch on the way. Tried to turn on that. 0-1 here to Badu. And here we go. Ready with the 0-1. Lopez will come home. 1-1 inside there to Badu. And Lopez readies the 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1 to Badu here. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Game 7 in Comerica. Pitch on the way. Foul ball. Whole lot of 2s in the bottom of the 8th here. And here we go. Lopez ready. He'll deliver. Full count here, just off the plate. Risky take, but it's a ball. And Staub waits on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's a... Dude, oh my goodness. 2-0. 3 outs away from the World Series. And Alex Bregman leads it off. Here goes Lang, back to work. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here to Bregman. And here's the wind. Pitch on the way. Driven to Cruz. He fields. Fires to first. We're 2 outs away from the World Series here. The top of the 9th. And Yordan Alvarez is in here. And here we go. The biggest matchup that we've been waiting for. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here. This ump sucks. Here's the 1-0 home. 1-1 now. Here comes a 1-1 from Lang. Chop foul. 1-2 here to Yordan. Here's the wind. Pitch on the way. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-2 here to Yordan. And Lang will wind and come home again. Full count to Yordan here. Into the wind. Lang delivers. Driven up the middle. Rosario makes a great play. Fires to first. In time. Avid Rosario gets the second out. I'm out of my chair. What a play. Unreal. Gets up. Fires to first. In time. Sick play. 2 away. We're an out away. And Pena stands between us and the World Series. Driven. Base hit. And Jeremy Pena reaches there, and the tying run comes to the plate. And the form, it should be Chas McCormick, and it is. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0. Pitch home to McCormick. Swung on and missed. 1-1 here. Here's a 1-1 home from Lang. 1-2. Down to their last strike. Pitch on the way. Chopped up the middle. Rosario on the run. Up and fired. Tigers are going to the World Series. Tigers are 3-time ALCS champions. Can you believe it, Detroit? Wow. 3 straight. We come back from down 3-1 and win the ALCS over Houston in dramatic fashion. 2-0 game. Lang closes it out. Rosario with an amazing play at shortstop to save Yordan from getting on. Wow. What a game. What a game. I can't believe it. We're going back to the World Series for a 3rd straight year. Our first Game 7 of the series, and it was insane. Wow. Scuba goes 7 1/3, 6 hits, no earned, 4 punch-outs. Lane gets his 4th save. Ortega went 1 for 4. We didn't even hit that good. We just hit when it mattered. Ortega with a huge RBI triple. And, man, that's all we needed. And then I forget how we... Oh, yeah, the Akil Badu's RBI bunt. And we're playing the Phillies in the World Series. That's a new one. And we'll have... Painter will be on the mound for the Phillies. Let's take a peek at this Phillies team here. Whoops. as we go to, where are they? Phillies down here. And Trey Turner, Ryan Helsey, Bryce Harper, Andrew Painter, Jordan Romero. I mean, they're pretty good. They're not amazing by any means. They're not bad, but they're not amazing by any means. But that will be this next episode. We'll start the World Series. We come back from down 3-1 to the Astros and take the series, and now we play the Phillies in the World Series. But until then, thank you so much for watching. It's been the Captain, and peace.